Dear parents, I'm Mr. Tang, Subject Head for ICT. Thank you for watching the briefing on the National Digital Literacy Program, or in short, NDLP. Digital technology is going to be integral in our lives as it is becoming increasingly pervasive in jobs, workplaces, and society. Students will need to be equipped with the digital skills to be future ready. The National Digital Learning Program was launched in March 2020 last year and is intended to equip all secondary students with digital skills across the 4 components, which consist of find, think, apply, and create. Students will own personal learning devices to help them to develop these digital skills. Assumption English School is scheduled for Phase 1 implementation, and the non-graduating students in Secondary 1 to 3 will be receiving the PLD in Term 2 this year. The NDLP aims to equip our students with digital literacy. Digital literacies better enable our students at different stages of their education journey to acquire the digital skills required to navigate the digital age through 4 mutually reinforcing components in the find, think, apply, and create framework. Through the NDLP, all secondary school students will own a school prescribed personal learning device or PLD by end of 2021 that will enable them to learn effectively through ICT mediated activities. Support have been given to ensure that no child is denied of this opportunity. Singapore citizen students can use their EduSave account to pay for the PLD. The device will be used to facilitate an environment that encourages personalized learning. There are measures to ensure uninterrupted learning, which would be shared in the later part of the presentation. There are 3 intended outcomes of the one-to-one personalized learning environment. The use of the personal learning devices for teaching and learning will, number 1, support the development of digital literacies, where students will learn digital skills such as gathering and evaluating information online, interacting with the online community, and creating digital products. Next, the learning device will support self-directed and collaborative learning, where students can access digital resources on their own to acquire knowledge about a topic of their interest beyond the curriculum. They can also share and build on one another's idea and refine their own understanding. The third intended outcome is the enhancement of teaching and learning. One-to-one learning environment allows teachers and students to harness technology for greater effectiveness in teaching. There's a video to show what learning looks like in a school that uses personal learning device. Please use the link provided on the screen to access the video. In the video, the students reviewed that the personal learning devices enable them to learn better and to acquire important 21st century competencies such as communication and collaboration, as well as self-control. Next, with one-to-one tech-enabled learning, to create a student-centric, engaging and stimulating teaching and learning environment that encourages Assumptionites to take ownership of their learning, participate in collaborative learning, extend their learning beyond the classroom. For this segment, we will provide device information including insurance to help parents understand the learning affordances and affordability of the device that Assumption English School has selected. The personal learning device that Assumption English School has chosen is a Lenovo 500E Chromebook, 2nd generation, for teaching and learning. The estimated total cost of with GST is around $556.40. This total cost is inclusive of 3 years warranty and 3 years insurance. The reasons for the school choice on the personal learning device are: firstly, the device is portable, which means that it is easy and convenient to carry around. Secondly, it is durable. the device meet military specification testing. And thirdly, there are a lot of teaching and learning affordances which include the touchscreen, use of a stylus for inkling. There is also a keyboard for students to type their responses. There are 2 cameras for the video recording, and also with access to the Google Play Store, multimedia editing tools will be made available. The enhanced device bundle includes the device associated accessories such as security cable lock, insurance and warranty, fortnightly courier service by contractor for damaged devices. The enhanced device bundle also comes with a 3-year insurance and 3-year warranty, including 2 repairs and 1 replacement claim. Technical support will be provided to students through the service desk set up in school during breaks and after school on a weekly basis to troubleshoot device issues, to solve connectivity issues, or collect devices for repair. Students may proceed to Lenovo Service Center directly to repair damaged devices. Most importantly, students must learn to take responsibility for their devices and learn how to care for them. The 3-year warranty and 3-year insurance will cover all students against damages arising from fire, lightning, power surges, accidental such as water spillage, theft due to forcible entry and robbery, and accidental loss will not be covered by insurance. Within the 3-year time frame, students can claim up to 2 repairs or 1 replacement. I will now touch on the funding support for Singapore citizen students. The cost of the device bundle can be paid using your child's EduSave account. To ensure the affordability of devices, there was a one-time EduSave top-up of $200 in April 2020 to support the purchase of the device. This is on top of the annual $290 credited into the EduSave account for secondary school students. The helpline to check EduSave balance will be shared at the end of this presentation. The device that the students will be purchasing is intended for teaching and learning purposes, and device affordability for all students is one of the considerations. Most Singapore citizen students would have sufficient funds in the EduSave account after the top-up. Should the EduSave funds be insufficient, cash out of pocket will be kept low. For students on MOE Financial Assistance Scheme, subsidies are available if there is insufficient EduSave fund. The cash out of pocket will be $0. Subsidies will be provided for Singapore citizens who need support, particularly those with gross household income is below $4,000 or per capita income is below $1,000. Additional subsidies are available for students who need financial assistance, and that parents should approach the school for more information. Next, I will talk about the responsible usage of devices. The school has in place some measures to enable a safe and seamless learning environment for students. Your role of a parent is also key in partnering the school to support your child. The measures include educating students on cyber wellness, B. Device management application or DMA on students' personal learning device, C. The establishment of the acceptable use policy, in short AUP for students to abide to. For cyber wellness, MOE has made significant changes to the character and citizenships education. Cyber wellness lessons will feature significantly in the CCE 2021 lessons. The cyber wellness topics will cover aspects such as maintaining a healthy balance of online and offline activities, developing a healthy online identity, developing safe, respectful, and meaningful online relationships, being a positive presence and influence in the online community, and lastly, creating and sharing online content in a responsible manner. As parents, you can also play a part, for example, model good digital habits for your child. Know your child well and have conversation with your child about safe and responsible use of technology. Set ground rules for internet use. Navigate the internet together to understand their usage. To support you in keeping your child safe online, you may refer to these resources. The second measure is the installation of the device management software. Every device will be pre-installed with the device management application to support teaching and learning. It ensures that the child's learning is uninterrupted and focused. This will complement the digital literacy efforts in school. The DMA can remotely deploy teaching and learning applications as well as security patches, enable teachers to monitor and control students' screens, restrict app and website accessible, and lastly, limit screen time. The DMA will be funded by MOE and will be uninstalled from the device when the child graduates or leaves the school. The third measure is the establishment of the Acceptable Use Policy, or AUP in short. We would like to inform you of this Acceptable Use Policy that will be undertaken by both parents and students to manage the use of the devices. The rationale of the AUP is to establish a common understanding of what constitutes an acceptable and appropriate use of the personal learning device. In this final segment, we would like to inform parents of the next course of actions in the coming weeks. For Singapore citizens, we will be disseminating the parents' letter of consent for purchase and EduSave withdrawal on 26 January. And 2nd January is set as the deadline for parents to give consents for the purchase and EduSave withdrawal. Tentatively, in Term 2, we would like all parents and students to have signed the Acceptable Use Policy and await the collection of device sometime in Term 2. Parents Gateway and hard copy parents letter will be used to convey information and to facilitate the purchase. For permanent residents and international students, the only additional action will be after 13 February, once students receive the school bill, they can proceed payment via cash, gyro, cheque, or AXS. Your child will be collecting his or her device in Term 2 this year, tentatively. Parents could submit the authorization form if you would like to appoint your child or ward to collect his or her device personally. To access this deck of slides, please visit the school website. To find out more about the EduSave balance and available financial assistance, please take note of the numbers listed. Should there be any further queries or clarification, please contact the school at 6572-9100 or email us at aes@moe.edu.sg. We have collated a list of frequently asked questions on NDLP. Please scan this QR code to access the list of 38 frequently asked questions by parents. Thank you.